you want to feel like you're living in nature, but you still want to be within 10 minutes of downtown Salt Lake City, you should seriously consider North Salt Lake. It's right next to Bountiful. It's the very first town and suburb you come to when you go north of I-15. This area is quickly becoming very popular for a number of reasons. Number one, very quiet streets and neighborhoods, but it still feels like you're in nature despite the fact that you're just a short drive from downtown. In my personal opinion, I think this area is going to explode in popularity over the next few years because you can still get amazing views, massive homes just like this one, which is over 6,000 square feet for a fraction of the cost of downtown Salt Lake City. You do not want to miss this home tour. And oh, by the way, stick around to the end of this video. There's a very unique feature in the basement I've never seen in any other home. North Salt Lake is a hidden gem, and here's why. When most people think about buying a house in Salt Lake City, they're thinking downtown or the East Bench, but you can actually find a beautiful home just like this in North Salt Lake for a fraction of the price. You're gonna get beautiful views because you're still up on sort of the East Bench. You have amazing views of the valley and Salt Lake, and you can find an incredibly nice neighborhood for a fraction of the price compared to Salt Lake City. In my personal opinion, I think North Salt Lake is going to explode in popularity over the next few years because it's houses like this, which we're gonna walk you through right now, that's coming to the market. Over 6,000 square feet. It's a 4-bed, 3.5 bath with a master on the main. This particular home features a mother-in-law in the kitchen, which is becoming more and more popular, as well as its own movie theater and a beautifully landscaped backyard, including a fire pit. You don't want to miss this one. As soon as you walk in, of course, you have these super tall, grand ceilings that are beautiful. You have tons of natural light coming from the big windows throughout the house. No joke, it took me about 30 minutes just to turn on all the lights and open up all the blinds because there are so many windows in this house, which everyone loves natural light. Right off the front door here is a nice little office, nice little private room to get your work done from home. This is a rambler, which means, you know, everything's sort of on this main level here, and then you do have some additional living space and some bedrooms and bathrooms in the basement. But what's really nice about this layout that I've noticed a lot of people like, having the master on the main, it's just more convenient, right? You don't have to walk upstairs to go to the bedroom. You're kind of right off the kitchen here, right off the main living area, and you still have these like beautiful views of the valley. Follow me to the ensuite. Big bathroom, you got the separate shower tub, you got a little walk-in here, dual vanity. Of course, you got the walk-in closet. And then what's really cool, if you follow me to the back here, you got the rest of the bathroom, a second walk-in closet. In case one walk-in closet wasn't big enough, you've got two. Let's go check out the kitchen. 6,000 square feet is a lot of living space. So whether you're bringing family or friends over for an event, the main living room area, like this is the main event, right? This is where everyone's gonna come gather. Open concept, right, with the kitchen. You've got a second little fireplace right here. Formal dining room area. Let's not forget all these windows. I mean, it was so bright, we actually had to like partially close these blinds because it was so bright here, but all these windows give it that natural light. And then of course, this is always one of my favorite personal features in a house is an oversized island. You got the gas range here and plenty of extra sitting room at the island. I think most people would agree. You can never have too many cabinets, whether it comes to storage or you like to cook. You have this nice big tons of space in the kitchen here. Of course, you got the dual oven. This is the main event when it comes to the house, and a space this large makes it really nice when you're having family and friends come over, cook them a nice meal, throw a little party. Let's go check out the basement. I want to show you the second kitchen down there. Hey, you've made it this far into the video and you still haven't subscribed yet? Come on, man. It takes 2 seconds. All right, let's get back to the video. They call it a mother-in-law, but let's be honest, you're probably gonna have your friends come over, maybe family coming from out of state to visit. They're gonna have their own kitchen. So in a house like this, you're seeing this like mother-in-law or ADU style home becoming more and more popular. The reason why is super nice and convenient when you have this like separate living space, especially if you have a walkout basement, right, where your guests can access the basement without even having to go through the main part of the house. But beautiful mother-in-law kitchen. You've got sink, dishwasher, fridge, kind of have everything you need right here. And again, open concept, just like the upstairs kitchen with the rest of the living room. It's nice to have, you know, the upstairs hangout area and a downstairs area. So whether you have a bunch of kids and they need a place to kind of chill, hang out on their own. And again, more natural light, another little separate, they have a little kid chair set up here. That's kind of cute. But you have this other sort of second formal dining room. It's almost like a whole nother house, which 6,000 square feet. Yeah, you can imagine 3,000 square feet just in the basement is plenty of living space. It's almost like having 2 houses in one. So another separate little dining room area. Yes, there's a laundry upstairs, but your guests have a laundry downstairs, which again, really highlights that convenience factor. Let's go check out the guest bedrooms. 4 bedrooms total. You have the master on the main, and then your 3 guest rooms are in the basement. So it gives you a little more privacy. We'll walk into guest bedroom number 1. Consistent theme there with the shutters, and you actually have a brick painted accent wall, which is really cool. If you want to follow me in, this is a Jack and Jill bathroom. What that means is you have 2 adjoining bedrooms that are connected via a bathroom in the middle. So we have like, you know, shower tub, toilet right there, dual vanity right here, and then it connects to the second guest bedroom down here. By the way, all guest bedrooms have like a walk-in closet, plenty of storage space, all really good sized bedrooms, by the way. These are 10-foot ceilings all throughout the basement. Makes this place feel really big and open, especially with all the windows and the natural light. Don't really feel like you're in a basement. Kind of feels like a normal house. We haven't even touched on the coolest feature of this house, which has to be the movie theater room. Let's go check it out. Why pay to go to the movie theaters when you could take your family to the movies in your own basement? This is one of the coolest features of this house, which is your own private little movie theater room. So they've got surround sound speakers, they painted the walls black, so when you turn the lights off, it feels like a movie theater room. And of course, they've got the furniture to back it up. You could easily fit 10 people in here to watch a movie on this really cool projector. And in case that wasn't cool enough, how about having your own personal home gym? Check out the backyard, an entertainer's dream. I think you'll like it. You might be thinking I'm sitting in the garage right now, and if you're thinking that, you're actually wrong. This is an entirely separate area of the house that's actually under the garage. So this is totally up to your imagination of what you could put in here. Maybe you put a second gym, maybe you put a golf simulator, or maybe you go overboard on the holidays and you're gonna stack it with all of your Christmas decorations. In either case, you have this garage door that opens up to the backyard. Did I mention it's 1/3 of an acre? So you have this hardscaping that goes all the way along the back of the house and a little spiral staircase. If you missed it when we were in the kitchen right off the dining room table, you have that door that opens up to this patio, and you can actually walk downstairs from right off your kitchen. This is the type of house that you can find in North Salt Lake. Like I said, for a fraction of the cost of what you might have to pay if you're gonna live in downtown Salt Lake. Here's the fire pit, and you also have this really cool little water feature here in the corner, building the ambiance. But we've got stone all along here. When we actually first got here, there was a deer about 10 feet that way that scared the heck out of me. That's how much in nature we are right now. That's how much privacy that you can get with a house in North Salt Lake. If any of the following things are on your wish list for your dream home, whether that's views of the valley, beautifully designed home, quiet neighborhoods, then I would seriously consider North Salt Lake. If you want to feel like you're living in nature, but you're still within 10 to 15 minutes of downtown, don't sleep on North Salt Lake. This area is quickly growing, and in my personal opinion, I think it's going to become very popular over the next few years. If you want to check out more home tours like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. My contact information is in the description below. Whether you want an in-person tour or a virtual one, reach out to us. We'd be happy to help you make Salt Lake your home.